Hi everyone! Welcome back to Money is Money. Today, we're going to discuss strategies to pay off debt quickly. Debt can be a major source of stress and can hinder your financial progress. But with the right strategies, you can pay off your debt faster and take control of your financial future. Think about it, how much better would you feel if you didn't have to worry about those monthly debt payments? Imagine the relief of being debt-free and having more money to spend on the things you love or to save for future goals. We'll cover practical and actionable tips that you can start using right away. Whether you're dealing with credit card debt, student loans, or any other type of debt, these strategies can help you make significant progress towards becoming debt-free. So, grab a notebook, take some notes, and let's get started on the path to financial freedom. The first step to paying off your debt quickly is to assess your debt. This means you need to have a clear understanding of what you owe. Start by making a list of all your debts. Write down the name of each debt, the current balance, the interest rate, and the minimum monthly payment. For example, you might have a credit card with a $2,000 balance, a 20% interest rate, and a $50 minimum payment. Or a student loan with a $15,000 balance, a 5% interest rate, and a $150 minimum payment. Seeing everything in one place will give you a clear picture of your total debt. It might be a little overwhelming at first, but it's an important step. Knowing exactly what you owe will help you prioritize which debts to pay off first and create an effective repayment plan. Now that we have a complete list, let's move on to creating a budget that includes these debt payments. Creating a budget is crucial when paying off debt. A budget helps you see where your money is going and ensures that you allocate enough funds towards debt repayment. First, list all your sources of income. This includes your salary, freelance work, rental income, or any other sources. Total up your monthly income to get a clear picture of how much money you have to work with. Next, list all your expenses. This includes both fixed expenses like rent or mortgage, utilities, insurance, and variable expenses like groceries, entertainment, and dining out. Be honest and thorough when listing your expenses to ensure your budget is accurate. Now, create a section specifically for debt repayment. Allocate a portion of your income to this section. A good rule of thumb is to follow the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. However, if you're focused on paying off debt quickly, you might want to allocate more than 20% towards your debts. The key is to consistently put money towards reducing your debt every month. Sticking to your budget will help you avoid accumulating more debt and make steady progress towards becoming debt-free. Remember, the goal is to ensure that you're consistently putting money towards reducing your debt. Stick to your budget to avoid accumulating more debt and to make steady progress towards financial freedom. There are two popular methods to prioritize your debts: the snowball method and the avalanche method. The snowball method involves paying off your smallest debts first. You make the minimum payments on all your debts, but put any extra money towards the smallest debt. Once the smallest debt is paid off, you take the money you were using to pay it and apply it to the next smallest debt, and so on. This method helps build momentum and gives you quick wins that can keep you motivated. On the other hand, the avalanche method focuses on paying off debts with the highest interest rates first. You make the minimum payments on all your debts, but put any extra money towards the debt with the highest interest rate. Once that debt is paid off, you move on to the debt with the next highest interest rate. This method can save you more money in the long run because it reduces the amount of interest you'll pay overall. Both methods are effective, but the best one for you depends on your personality and financial situation. If you need quick wins to stay motivated, the snowball method might be best. If you're focused on minimizing the total interest you pay, the avalanche method might be a better choice. Choose the method that works best for you and stick with it. Consistency is key to paying off your debts quickly. Paying only the minimum on your debts will keep you in debt longer due to interest. Interest charges accumulate on the remaining balance each month, which can make it feel like you're not making any progress. Whenever possible, pay more than the minimum amount. Even small extra payments can significantly reduce your debt over time and save you money on interest. For example, if your minimum payment on a credit card is $50, try to pay $100 or more. The extra amount goes directly towards reducing the principal balance, which decreases the interest you'll pay in the future. Let's look at an example. If you have a $1,000 balance on a credit card with a 20% interest rate and only make the minimum payment of $25 each month, it could take you years to pay off that debt, and you'll end up paying a lot in interest. But if you pay $50 a month instead, you'll pay off the debt much faster and save money on interest. Remember, every extra dollar you put towards your debt brings you one step closer to being debt-free. It might require some sacrifices in the short term, but the long-term benefits are worth it. Paying more than the minimum accelerates your progress and helps you achieve financial freedom sooner. To free up more money for debt repayment, look for ways to cut your expenses. Reducing your spending doesn't mean you have to deprive yourself of everything you enjoy, but it does require some thoughtful adjustments. Start by identifying non-essential expenses that you can reduce or eliminate. For example, dining out less often can save you a significant amount each month. Instead of eating out multiple times a week, try cooking at home more. This not only saves money but can also be healthier. Next, review your subscriptions. Are you paying for streaming services, magazines, or gym memberships that you rarely use? Cancel or downgrade these subscriptions to free up extra cash. Consider finding cheaper alternatives for regular expenses. For instance, switch to a more affordable phone plan, buy generic brands instead of name brands, or look for sales and discounts when shopping. Redirect the money you save from these cuts directly towards paying off your debt. Every dollar you save can make a difference in reducing your debt faster. Cutting expenses might require some sacrifices in the short term, but the financial freedom you'll gain from being debt-free will be worth it. Another effective strategy to accelerate your debt repayment is to increase your income. While reducing expenses is important, boosting your income provides more resources to tackle your debt. Consider taking on a part-time job or freelance work in your spare time. Many skills, such as writing, graphic design, or tutoring, can be monetized online. Websites like Upwork or Fiverr can connect you with clients seeking your skills. Selling items you no longer need is another quick way to generate extra cash. Old electronics, clothing, or furniture can fetch a decent price through online platforms like eBay or local marketplace apps. If committing to additional work isn't feasible, look for ways to maximize your current income. This could involve negotiating a raise or promotion at your current job, or seeking out professional development opportunities that could lead to higher-paying roles. The key is to allocate any additional income directly towards your debt repayment. By increasing your income and maintaining disciplined spending habits, you'll accelerate your journey towards financial freedom. When you receive unexpected windfalls like tax refunds, bonuses, or gifts, use them wisely to pay off your debt instead of spending them on discretionary items. Windfalls provide you with extra money that can make a significant impact on reducing your debt faster. Many people are tempted to use windfalls for splurges or non-essential purchases, but channeling these funds towards your debt repayment can accelerate your financial goals. Consider allocating the entire windfall or a significant portion of it directly towards your highest priority debt. For example, if you receive a tax refund of $1,000, applying it towards a credit card with a high interest rate can save you more money in interest payments over time. The same principle applies to bonuses or unexpected gifts. Use them strategically to pay down debt rather than adding to your discretionary spending. By prioritizing debt repayment with windfalls, you're leveraging these unexpected resources to achieve financial freedom sooner. It may require discipline to resist the temptation of spending windfalls on immediate gratification, but the long-term benefits of reducing your debt outweigh the short-term gains of splurging. Debt consolidation is a strategy that involves combining multiple debts into a single loan with a lower interest rate. This can simplify your payments by merging several monthly bills into one, potentially reducing your overall interest costs. Here's how it works. Instead of managing multiple debts with varying interest rates and payment schedules, you take out a new loan to pay off all your existing debts. The new loan ideally comes with a lower interest rate than what you were paying on your individual debts, which can save you money and interest over time. One of the main benefits of debt consolidation is simplification. You'll have only one monthly payment to manage, making it easier to track and budget for your debt repayment. However, it's crucial to approach debt consolidation carefully. Consider the following factors before consolidating your debt. 1. Interest rate. Ensure that the interest rate on the new loan is lower than the average rate you're currently paying on your debts. This will help you save money over the life of the loan. 2. Fees and costs. Be aware of any fees associated with the consolidation process, such as origination fees or balance transfer fees. Calculate whether the potential savings from a lower interest rate outweigh these costs. 3. Repayment terms. Review the repayment terms of the new loan. While consolidating can lower your monthly payments, extending the repayment period could mean paying more in interest over time. Aim to maintain or shorten your repayment timeline if possible. 4. Credit impact. Consolidating debt can impact your credit score temporarily. Closing old accounts and opening a new loan may affect your credit utilization ratio and average account age. Monitor your credit report and take steps to minimize any negative effects. Debt consolidation can be an effective tool for simplifying your finances and potentially saving money on interest. However, it's essential to weigh the pros and cons based on your individual financial situation. Consult with a financial advisor or debt counselor to explore whether debt consolidation is the right strategy for you. Another effective strategy to pay off your debt faster is to negotiate lower interest rates with your creditors. This can significantly reduce the amount of interest you pay over time and help you accelerate your debt repayment. Here's how you can approach negotiating lower interest rates. 1. Contact your creditors. Reach out to your creditors directly and explain your financial situation. Be polite and respectful, and emphasize your commitment to paying off your debt. Many creditors may be willing to negotiate, especially if you have a history of on-time payments. 2. Highlight your good standing. If you've been a loyal customer with a good payment history, mention this during your negotiation. Creditors often value customers who demonstrate responsibility and may be more inclined to offer you a lower rate. 3. Be prepared to negotiate. Know the current interest rates offered by competitors or available to new customers. Use this information as leverage during your negotiation. Creditors may match or even beat competitive rates to retain your business. 4. Consider balance transfer offers. If negotiating with your current creditors doesn't yield lower rates, explore balance transfer offers from other financial institutions. Balance transfers allow you to move high-interest debt to a new credit card with a lower introductory rate or promotional period. Be mindful of any balance transfer fees and the ongoing interest rate after the promotional period. Negotiating lower interest rates requires persistence and preparation, but the potential savings can make a significant difference in your debt payoff journey. Every percentage point reduction in interest can save you money and shorten the time it takes to become debt-free. By actively seeking lower interest rates and applying the savings towards your debt, you'll accelerate your progress and achieve financial freedom sooner. Staying motivated is crucial when you're working to pay off your debt quickly. Here's how you can stay on track and motivated throughout your journey. 1. Track your progress. Use visual aids such as charts, graphs, or debt repayment apps to track your progress. Seeing your debt decrease over time can be incredibly motivating and remind you of the progress you're making. 2. Celebrate small victories. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small. Whether you've paid off a credit card or made an extra payment towards your loan, acknowledging these achievements keeps you motivated and focused on your ultimate goal of becoming debt-free. 3. Set short-term goals. Break down your debt repayment journey into smaller, manageable goals. For example, aim to pay off a specific debt by a certain date or reduce your overall debt by a certain percentage within a few months. Achieving these short-term goals provides momentum and reinforces your commitment. 4. Stay positive. Debt repayment can be challenging, but maintaining a positive mindset is essential. Surround yourself with supportive friends or family members who can encourage you along the way. Remind yourself regularly of the benefits of being debt-free and the financial freedom it will bring. 5. Review and adjust. Periodically review your budget, debt repayment strategy, and financial goals. Adjust your plan as needed to overcome obstacles or take advantage of new opportunities to accelerate your debt payoff. Remember, paying off debt is a journey that requires dedication and perseverance. By staying motivated, tracking your progress, and celebrating your achievements, you'll maintain momentum and reach your goal of becoming debt-free sooner than you might expect. Celebrate your progress, stay focused, and keep pushing towards financial freedom. By implementing these strategies, you can pay off your debt faster and achieve financial freedom. You've learned effective ways to assess your debt, create a budget, prioritize payments, and leverage extra income and windfalls. These steps will help you gain control of your finances and work towards a debt-free life. Start today by taking the first step towards paying off your debt. Whether you're tackling student loans, credit card debt, or other financial obligations, use the strategies we've discussed to make meaningful progress. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more financial tips. Your support helps us continue providing valuable content to help you achieve your financial goals. Thanks for watching, and remember, your financial future starts with taking action today. Stay focused, stay motivated, and keep moving towards a debt-free life. See you next time.